Let's take a look at this question. The integral of 4x minus 3 divided by x plus 1 all squared dx. What you need to know is that you can't use any substitution to integrate this question. So you need to simplify it a little bit. The denominator x plus 1 squared is the same as x squared plus 2x plus 1, that's expanded. And we know that if we write this question in this form, we didn't change anything here. We know that 4 minus 7 is negative 3 divided by this one, expanded, we get this one. Okay, so we can separate these two. How can we do this? We can get this 7 and put it aside with its denominator. Remember, the denominator is for everything on top. So what you do here, factor out 2. When you factor out 2 from the numerator, you remain with 2x plus 2 divided by this minus this 7 comes there. So we didn't change anything here. We still have the same question. So now we can use u and v substitution. How do we do that? You say let u be equal to the denominator here. When you differentiate the denominator, you get 2x plus 2. Wow! This is very interesting. Why? Because 2x plus 2, we have it there as the numerator. So when you make dx the subject of the formula, you get dx is equal to du upon 2x plus 2. Alright, now this part, we have this one, and we are going to say let whatever is in the brackets be equal to v. When you differentiate v, you still get dx. Now what is the next step? We replace. How do we do that? Okay, remember we factored out 2. This 2 is already outside. We have that one, which is this one. Now we said let u be equal to the denominator. So where there is that, we put u. Okay, do we know the value of dx? Dx is equal to du over that, which is what we have here. Minus, where there's x plus 1, we said it is 7, and dx is equal to dv. So this is what we do here. And when you do that, you know that this part here will cancel with that part. You remain with 2 integral over 1 upon u du minus 7 integral over v to the power negative 2. You can make this one a negative exponent. So when you integrate those, you get here, you get 2 log u. Now when you integrate this part here, remember, when you integrate, you add a plus 1. So negative 2 plus 1, you still get negative 1 upon negative 1. So that negative will multiply with this negative to give us a positive. And this one has a negative exponent, so we can convert it to a positive exponent by putting 1 over v times 7. We get that. Alright, now remember, the value of u is this one, and the value of v is that one. So you replace here. So we're going to have 2 log, we remember u is x squared plus 2x plus 1 plus 7 upon v is x plus 1. So here we can write this as 2 log x plus 1, everything squared, plus 7 upon x plus 1. Remember there's a constant c here, you put it plus c. So this is how you integrate.